Hello, lovelies. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. Um, been having a hard time catching up on, keeping track of my days lately. Um, I'm still not feeling my best, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. I did call the doctor to make an appointment, but it just seems in the last couple of years like all the problems that I'm having are just like, oh, well, we don't know what it is, or it could be this, or it could be that, but, here's some antibiotic just in case, la di da di da. And nothing's really giving, so I think I'm gonna have to, like, make some noise or something because, yeah, I'm just not, I do come with my own problems. I think I mentioned before in another video that I have thoracic outlet syndrome. Um, and that, I mean, that I can't explain it. So, I mean, if you want to, you can go look up on it, but it has to do with nerve compression, within your thoracic outlet area, which is the area, like, in where your shoulder bends. There's like a socket in there that holds all the nerves and blood vessels and all the fun stuff. But that has caused me much pain over the span of a lifetime up until I got my first surgery in 2008, which seemed to help things until around the 2015 mark. My symptoms started coming back, so then I had to have another surgery. Now here it is, 2025. That's 10 years later. Like we're right 10 years later, and we're probably going to have to go into another revision surgery. But the problems I'm having don't seem to be TOS related. Um it's my whole body, like my head touch hurts to touch, like it hurts inside. I have a headache, yada yada. But if you touch the skin of my head, it hurts. My back hurts, inner pain. But if you touch it with your fingers, nerve pain. Like, don't touch me. I don't want my clothes touching me. That's the problem I have with thoracic outlet syndrome, but it's only on my right side. So, my right hand, my right forearm, biceps, shoulder, elbow, anything on my right side with my skin, like, just do not touch it. It's really hard. Anyway, um, I had to take medication in the past for that, but I stopped because the medication, although it's not a narcotic or an opioid, it really has a dependency to it. And heaven forbid if you miss a day, even, like, you are just so sick. And I didn't know that until the one time I ran short on my meds, and it wouldn't have been till, I don't know, maybe a day and a half after um my last dose. And boy, let me tell you how sick I was. It made me so sick that I was willing to give them up just so that and deal with the pain, just so that I don't have to deal with that anymore ever again. Which I did. I stopped taking them. Um, and luckily, the pain did get better when I got off them. Like, I noticed the pain was better. So I was like, well, that's really cool. Like, I don't need to use that med anymore. And I'm actually feeling better. But here we are again, 2015 or 2025, sorry. And yeah, my whole body's hurting. My knee joints, my elbow joints, my shoulder joints, my toe joints. They all kind of hurt within, like, a deeper range. But then, like I said, that skin, you touch that skin, boy, and whoo! Yeah, it's not good. It's making me tired. It's making me miserable. I need to start getting better and feeling better so I can go in there and be with Dad a little more. They're gonna get a bed set up in there for me, so for the nights I want to go in and spend the night, I'll be nice and cozy. I'll put a little bed beside his, and yeah, I think it'll be nice. Um, I can. I mean, I'm going to help as much as I can in the hospital. Yeah, sure, because I just like to do things for my dad. But if I have to go in and I just can't, I have that help there. We have that help there. And it brings peace of mind to everybody. And really, you cannot put a price on that. So, enough about that. Um, I got to watching some of this. I might have got 4 minutes into it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to blind react to this one, I guess, because this girl is just, oh my god, she's more of a lost cause than I am, and that says a lot, guys. And I've been having problems still. I think I had people mention to me before that they're having a hard time hearing my voice in my videos. And sure enough, I'd go back and you can hear Mickey Mouse fine, you can hear Lori fine, or whoever else fine, but me, I'm sort of muffled. And I don't understand why. So anybody that out there that's good at this stuff, give me a couple little pointers or something. I even tried looking on Google and I couldn't make sense of anything. I just couldn't make sense of nothing. So, yeah, don't know what Lori's on about today, but let's just take a little look before I thought I picked a shorter one. It's an hour. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can do this again. Again, I only got 4 hours in, or 4 hours. Fuck, 4 minutes into it, so it'll be a blind watch. It should be alright. Should be fun.
She's going to be milking this as much as she can. She's going to go live as much as she can. So, bam, there she was, live back on TikTok. And when you're listening to this, I want you to pay attention to how many times she repeats the same thing over and over. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so we're gonna guess by listening what she keeps saying over and over. I mean, which is gonna be hard to do because that's what Lori does. She picks one thing and runs with it.
I did. Darren came and got me. Darren, you know, the guy you guys were talking about like years ago.
Yeah, Darren was your drug dealer. But going on.
You know, that guy. Yeah, he came and got me. He scooped me up. Sure did. Yeah, the guy that I forgot about, you know. I haven't spoken to him forever, so it was really good to see him. So when he picked me up, though, I said, "Yo!" Never
mind. Yeah, but she does that when she wants to say something, but won't say it, and that's what she says in place of what. Yeah, you get my drift.
Yeah, I bet you did. Now, Darren is the one, I'm sure a lot of you are going to remember the video from her Facebook years back.
Yep, I do.
When the guy, she was waiting for the guy, she had a black dress on and these weird stockings, and she's dancing around. She was live on Facebook. She was in a little apartment, and she was waiting.
And she had holes cut in the pants of her legs. It was crazy. You guys will have to go back and find it. Go back on Mickey Mouse's page and look for it. It's there.
For a guy to come over. This guy comes over and brings her some 420 Delta 8, whatever the crap for her little vape pen that she smokes. And the kids came out and gave him no. kids, not kids, just the youngest came out and gave him a hug and that kind of stuff. She was saying, "Oh, it was this was Darren. Oh, look how hot he is and all this stuff." Well, he wasn't all that at all, but yeah. So Darren was a guy from her past that used to bring her shit. Isn't that funny that she would call? Why not call the caseworker that
Right?
runs you around all over the place?
Right?
No, you called an old dealer
Yep.
to come pick you up. That's kind of weird.
And I fucking love that you just pointed that straight out like that, Mickey. I love that for you.
She's gonna say later on that she had texted Andy. Let me tell you, when she made that video this morning, it was 1:40 in the morning. I don't know what time she got released, but it had to be somewhere between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. because she went live again at 8 a.m. and was home. She really thought she was going to text Andy to come get her.
And even as if he would. I mean, you know what? The guy being who he is, he probably would. At this point, I'm not sure. But at some point, not so long ago, Andy, being the guy he is, would have went and picked her trifling fucking ass up.
Oh, jeez. All I can say is she got some good stuff while she was there at the hospitals and more than Toradol.
I know, and that's why she has to keep emphasizing the Dalala, or what is it she's calling it? Anyways, she's supposed to be saying Dilaudid, and she's saying the word wrong, and she keeps having to emphasize, oh, and however many times the doctor asked me, do you need something for pain? Do you need it oral or by shot? Pop right in there. And she kept calling Dilaudid. I can't remember, but she keeps bringing it up, and I think it's because she just keeps wanting to um, push the fact that she doesn't want people to think that she was taking an opioid or a narcotic of any sort. Um, just because you're on Suboxone does not mean that you do not need help with pain in a hospital clinical setting. I know, because I'm this way myself. I can't have those things unless I'm in a hospital clinical setting. Okay?
So yeah, he actually carried me up the stairs, bro. He sure did. Um, this boot thing, I don't know how I'm gonna maintain. There is no way that he carried her up them steps. I don't know what he looks like now, but
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing myself.
from what he looked like back then, she weighs more than this man now. Okay? So there's no way he carried her up them steps. No, he might have helped her up the steps, but he didn't carry her nowhere. I do not know how I'm going to maintain. Oh.
I do know one thing about how you're going to maintain it, and you're not going to keep it clean. That's one thing I can tell you. And it's so great because you have you have a song on your playlist, and because we've heard it a million gazillion times before, and that song is a stanky leg. Stanky leg. Now you can really play it, you fucking stanky leg bitch.
Oh, let me get them more water. Ooh, watch out. Oh, God. So, they gave me a Technic shot, Technic shot, because
And you know what? This isn't the first time Lori has said that word and has been corrected about that said word before. But she still continues to say it. Does she say it out of stupidity, Or does she just say it because people hate how she says it? I don't know, but it is a tetanus. See, the bitch even got me saying it wrong. Tetanus shot, Lori. Tetanus, 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 tetanus. There's no K at the end, or the middle and the end. Like, what the fuck? My God.
The front of my toe is like gone, like it's blood. Skin is gone and all, like, stubs your toe.
Okay, she's making it sound like the literal cap of her toe is gone, like completely severed off.
Type shit. The big. A Technics shot. Sometimes when she says this stuff, I'm wondering, is she really that?
Right?
Or,
Right? I know.
Does she really not know how to say this stuff? Is she really that uneducated?
Or is she just trying to be a twat, right, Mickey? We say, I love how we all think the same things and we just say what everybody else wants to say, but they just can't be bothered to say. But yeah, like, it's quite obvious to many of us.
Like she says that everyone else is? Or does she just do that on purpose? What do you guys think? Toe is broke. The ankle is sprained.
There's no way that someone says demotorment as their normal part of their normal English language. She knows it's not called demotorment. She knows this. Maybe that's something she called the stuff to her kids when they were kids. But Lori, they ain't kids no more, and most of all, they ain't fucking yours. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
And scraped. Okay, so now she's saying her toe is broke, her ankle sprained, toe is scraped. Now, if you watch the video from her in the ER, she reads the paper. It says, now this is what she read: abrasion, right toe.
And that was one video that I did not watch. There's a couple that I did not watch, and I will get around to it, but things have just been so wonky around here and up and down, back and forth. Nothing is in place as it should be. I still have the hospital bed in my living room. I might be able to get rid of it by the weekend, and some other hospital equipment here that needs to be taken out of the living room. Um, so yeah, I'm doing shit and I'm tired and I'm hurting and hopefully just things start to brighten up a little for myself over here. Um, I don't just wish myself well, I wish everyone else well also. But yeah, let's just keep going with this moron here.
Oh, left foot. Right toe, left foot.
Right?
Abrasion. Um, right toe. Then she says ankle sprain, fracture, left toe, left foot.
Okay, so this injury report sounds like a fucking square dance plan to me.
So, what? She's calling the fracture?
Okay, so tell me this doesn't sound like a square dance, like some kind of rendition.
The break? She never said nothing about a broken toe. Left. Not know how to say this stuff. Is she really that uneducated, like she says that everyone else is? Or does she just do that on purpose? What do you guys think? Toe is broke. The ankle is sprained and scraped. Okay, so now she's saying her toe is broke, her ankle sprained, toe is scraped. Now, if you watch the video from her in the ER, She reads the paper. It says, now this is what she read. Abrasion, right toe, left foot. It says, now this is what she read. Abrasion, right toe, left foot. Right toe, left foot. Abrasion, right toe. Then she says,
swing your partner round
ankle
and round.
sprain, fracture, left toe, left foot.
A promenade.
So, what?
Don't forget the promenade.
He's calling the fracture the break? She never said nothing about a broken toe. Now, unless she's saying that calling the toe that's fractured a broken toe, because she never said anything about anything being broke when she read that paper in the emergency room.
But it's not Leia's fault. You know, I was the not so smart one that wore slippers outside when it was raining.
Yep, blame the dog, blame the shoes with your drunk ass self.
And she pulled, and damn it, Lori went down for the motherfucking cow. But you know what? I'm a trooper, so it's all right. So what I did was, it happened about 9 o'clock in the morning. So the ER was like, "Well, why did you wait 15 hours later?" Well,
and I can tell you, it didn't happen in the morning. I mean, it could have, but were you drinking that early in the morning? Or did you have to wait it off so they didn't think you were drinking at that hour of the morning? Or were you trying to, maybe if you convinced yourself that if you wait, that not everyone's going to think you were. Lori, you're a wasted bitch all the time now. You figured it out. You figured it out. Alcohol. You'll probably pass on that one, but I don't think so in your case very much so because it's causing some problems.
because I thought maybe I could pull this off and be all right. I don't like, wasting the resource.
You thought maybe if you pull this off and blah blah blah, nobody would, know that you were a fucking drinking sloth at 9 a.m. Or it didn't happen at 9 a.m. at all. And you were drinking like a fish all day and you fell. Simple. But of course, leave it to you to blame the dogs in your shoes.
As if I ain't got to.
Girl, you are so full of shit. Stop that lying.
Okay, so it came about 11 something at night, and I said, "Motherfucker, no." Yep, 911, what's your...
Yeah, it probably happened around 11. You wouldn't have waited. I don't think. I think you fell over drunk.
emergency? Yep, I need you here, please. I just can't do it. Oh, and oh my God. They took the bandages off my toe, because I did put Band-Aids on because it was bleeding, and when they took them Band-Aids off, boy, talk about screaming. Oh, I was crying, screaming. Oh, I'm surprised the fucking popo didn't come. Because, boy, it about got physical.
I wish you'd have got physical. Yeah. Like, that just would have been the ultimate. Bye, Lori. Here comes another charge. Oh, another charge that they can bring over to the neglect case of yours, which you already fucking lost in my eyes.
My toe literally feels like it's hanging. And it's white, red, and blue. Those are the colors we got going on for, So now I got to go an hour away. Wait, what is it? Let me see this paper. Hold on. Let me put this cigarette out and get this filter off so you guys can see the resources over here.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe. Oh, nope. Hold on. We're getting there, you guys. Hold on.
Fuck, I hate when she does that.
I'm here, you guys. Don't worry. I'm here. So here we go.
Hi, you
Let me see what it
beautiful
said.
woman, you fucking knob.
Okay, when she was at the hospital this morning, she had on that little tiny tank top, and I'm guessing the booty shorts, I don't know, and this bathrobe. Okay? At 8 o'clock, when she came home and went live, she had on a green, like, tight shirt, and was sitting there curling her hair. You still had not had a shower, right? Curling her hair like she was getting ready to go somewhere today. Now, hair's pulled up, bathrobes on, and she's looking a hot mess. What in the hell did she even bother at 8 o'clock curling her hair and acting like she was going somewhere?
Well, she might have actually been going somewhere, and always is Lori, you know. So if Lori has to go somewhere, something always has to happen. And shebang, here we are.
So, well, oh, okay, here we go. Oh, God. Orthopedic.
Oh, Lori.
I don't think so. Not today. Not today, baby. Not today. So, oh my God, are you kidding me? So I've broken my hand before, just never, the foot area or anything like that. So this is new to me. A good friend.
See, when you keep saying broken, you think you're upgrading your injury. But reality is, Lori, that a fracture is much, much worse than a break. Okay? So you got yourself covered there. Like, just stick with the story. Oh, it's fractured. And you can keep repeating, because fractures are worse than breaks. Yes, Lori, you can do that.
A friend of mine did tell me to have my foot up. The heart rate.
I'm sure the doctor told you to keep it elevated too.
My puppy.
I bet your doctor told you to do a whole bunch of stuff that you just aren't doing. You're just using this whole thing as, views and sympathy and frappes and, stuff.
Pulled me, and yeah, I had my foot.
I swear, if Leia had a voice and could talk, she would call your ass out so bad for being a lying bitch.
On, and I'm scamming you. So give me your CVV number and quiet, please. Until you get.
She sounds so stupid. Always saying, "Give me your CVV." What the fuck is a CVV number gonna do? She sounds so. You can tell she's never owned a bank card or a credit card. Because what the hell is a CVV number gonna do if you don't have the rest of the shit? She's so stupid.
Give me that number. Well, she went to pull and I went down.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, Lori.
So now I gotta go an hour away.
Yeah.
To go see a foot something.
A foot
orthopedic
doctor.
Something, not orthopedic,
a
something
foot
like
doctor.
that.
An orthopedic doctor.
Which I'm really hoping no surgery is needed. I didn't need it for my hand, so I'm really hoping I don't need it for my foot. My hair is a mess, I know. Yeah, she definitely took me for a walk. And she felt really bad. Oh, look at the pins that my oldest made. Aren't they so cute? Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened, you guys. So, we got 76 in here, so clean your ears. So what I did last night is
76. I don't know, man. Am I reading that wrong? Okay.
I actually texted Andy and said, "Hey, you up?" Kind of figured he wasn't, so ended up, yo, Darren, you up? Yo, what's up, girl? What's up? Where you been? Yo.
Yeah, that was just a total, story to try and make Andy jealous, which, for whatever reason, she thinks she can still do that. I don't know. But all the power to you, kid, because. Oh my. You think if another girl talks to you like, oh, hey, girl, hey, I want to come carry you up your stairs, girlfriend. Andy does not give a fuck.
All right now, please. So he came and got me, and Leia feels bad. Happy Easter, honey. Happy Easter to all of you. And it's not her fault. She a baby.
I can guarantee you, if I'm clean 9 years, okay? Because I'm acting like I'm her. If I'm clean 9 years, my old dealer would be the last fucker I would call to come give me a ride home from a hospital.
Amen.
It's not that far away. Let me tell you something, okay? When she was in the RV, she walked to the hospital, okay? It had to only been just a few blocks from the RV because it didn't take her long to walk. She walked there with a respiratory infection, okay? And walked back home in the cold. It actually was October 17th because I just looked it up to see when she was at that hospital last. The video is on my channel, October 17th. Visit to the ER. Or walks to the ER, something like that it's called. So, of course, her foot is messed up. She probably, more than likely wouldn't have been able to walk back home because, from what I'm understanding, she's not that far from Andy, where Andy lives, which is where she lived in the RV. So, needless to say, a lot of hospitals will give you a voucher to get home and like an Uber or whatever.
Yep, here where I live, if you don't have a way home, they even give you either give you a taxi voucher, or um, a bus pass. And if you live farther away, I live in a rural area and the hospital is in the city, again, they will pay for a taxi to bring you all the way back home, or an ambulance. Um, an ambulance will actually bring you back home here. Uh, it was free for my dad because, of course, he's under the palliative care program, so everything is free of cost for him. But there is ways to get home from the hospital, via taxi, bus, um, or ambulance, or whatever other needs be. It's there. So, Lori, shut the fuck up.
The caseworker she could have called. Hey, her doctor lives across the street, right? Her doctor was so nice, drove her an hour with the dogs in a FedEx truck. She could have called her. I'm sure she would have picked her up. All these different choices that I'm sure she could have got a ride with, got picked up with. But She calls an old dealer that supposedly she hasn't talked to in years.
That's gonna look good on the papers, Lori. That's gonna look good.
And he just, come scooped her up. Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't have went out with slippers, knowing it's raining. It's both our faults, isn't it, Leia? We're gonna, yeah. Yeah, you feel bad, don't you? It's okay. Come on. I moved my. Oh! Happy Easter! Say Happy Easter! Say Happy Easter! Happy Easter! Yeah, get a little rambunctious. Yes, you do. Oh, noogie, noogie. Thank you. You're hitting my leg. That's not hurting your tail? Can you get that chair for me so I can put my foot up? Yeah, I need this real quick, Leia. Oh, and of course you're gonna get up there, aren't you? Go ahead, get up there, but I need my foot up there too. Hey! Move! Please. Okay. So how's everybody's Easter going? It's okay. It's okay. You didn't mean it. It's okay. It's okay. She's wanting to jump. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. You're okay. She really feels bad, you guys. So this is. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, this is what they expect me to walk in, you guys. This thing right. Oh. She's about to jump my necklace. She scares me with my necklace. She's out of control. My legs. I pulled the chair out for you. Come on. Come on, Leia. You come with me, bro. Okay, so when I went to the hospital, he says, "Well, do you want a shot in the butt, or do you want to take it by mouth?" I said, "Well, first let's let you know something. I'm on Suboxone, so I can't take Dilaudid."
There she said it again.
Sorry, honey.
Dilaudid. That's it. Dilaudid. Now, I'm thinking that's what Mickey Mouse and means that she keeps bringing up. Yeah, Lori, and you keep bringing it up because you want everybody to think you're this this do-gooder person with all this clean time, and you're trying to be this good, law law abiding citizen who does no wrong. But I'll tell you that Dilaudid, you said I will take that right now, and whether they gave it to you or not, I don't know. But I can tell you right now, you did not say no.
So he said, "Oh yeah, no, you can't." So I said, "Yeah, no, I can't." So they gave me a Technic shot, and then
Technic. Fuck. Oh my.
what was it? A Toradol, something in my ass.
Now, Toradol, that stuff works, I will say. For a person that really can't resort themselves to having to take like an opioid or a narcotic sort of pain medicine, Toradol, that stuff does work. It hurts going in, but I will tell you, it does work.
Technics shot. She keeps saying that she told the doctor that she can't have pain medication because she's on Suboxone, which is great. You should always always tell a doctor that, you're on MAT medications.
Well, I don't think she did.
Now, I don't know if she was saying she couldn't have pain medication because, I'm in recovery, that's what you should do, right? But I hope that she's not saying it because she thinks that people just cannot have it. Because, listen, people are on MAT medications every day and have babies, they have C-sections, they have...
Yes, Lori, listen up. You are giving out misinformation just to cover up your lying ass that we all know probably took that Dilaudid. You fucking idiot.
Surgeries, they are in car accidents where they need immediate pain medication, Dilaudid, whatever, morphine. Okay, so it is given when you're on MAT medications in certain situations, right? So
Lisa's sister. Well, we're all sisters in Christ, so absolutely. But my sister's in heaven. Her name's Andrea Jones. That would be her. Yeah, so we're all sisters and brothers by, in Christ. And if you really did them.
Well, Lori, I'm going to have to be having a little talk with Christ about that because I don't want to be your sister in anything.
Math and mathing it, you would know we are all related.
No. Sorry.
Happy Easter, honey. Happy Easter. So if you feel I'm her sister, I'll be her sister. She's a beautiful queen too, just like Gabby, Boss Lady, all of them. They all motherfucking legends that you guys are just mad about. That's all.
Right. It's all the lying, scamming, freaking drug addict. It's all those ones that are queens. It's all them. It's none of the ones that, are trying to, bring awareness to abuse, whether it comes to little ones, adults, any of that stuff. Abuse, drug addiction, and just flat out calling you out as liars. Yeah, you're spreading out misinformation. And half of the time we're just correcting your stupid lies. That I really don't think in your head they're lies. I think in your head they're true.
Just know, I don't know them physically, but I will root for them. Look at my...
You always know how, like, you go out somewhere and people are having a few drinks, and we probably may have even done this a time or two ourselves. Be out somewhere and be like, oh my god, I don't know you, but I love you. I don't know you, but I feel like I've loved you my whole life. Get that little buzz on going, and everybody's just happy and cheery, and oh, I love you, and nobody knows each other, just all hugging each other, and the I love you. We know how that goes. Yeah.
Here, you guys. Oh my god, look at my hair. Well,
and Lori kind of makes it seem like that. I don't know you, but I love you.
I did try to crawl at you guys, and I fucking foot, bro. My foot is fucked. And you know what? Good morning.
Is it really though? Because it seems to me at some point this morning when I woke up in pain that I saw a video of you just dancing like it never fucking happened.
Morning, honey bunny. Happy Thanksgiving. Or Happy Easter.
Thanksgiving? Oh, yeah. She's okay. She's not on nothing.
Whoa, what's wrong, Lori?
sure bald spots are hanging out and all. Make sure we got some content to give them. I did. I got two. I got two of them from a very special person. So I'm scamming. Still looking at scam for. Can I scam you guys to shut the fuck up and mind your business?
Why does she feel the need, one, to put that mic on, and two, to then scream in it?
Yeah, because, like, I'm over here struggling trying to get people to hear me. I definitely don't use one of those mics. Maybe I should. Lori, can I borrow your mic? People can't seem to hear me, and I feel like if I had your stupid mic, they might. I don't know. I just have a hard time getting, or even hearing myself. Not just getting other people to hear me, but I'm sure I'll figure this thing out one of these days. Whoa!
Can I scam you guys to shut the fuck up and mind your business?
Can I scam you to get those 4 teeth out of the bottom of your mouth? Can I scam you into that, ma'am, please?
Thank you, baby. Happy Easter. I mean, I'm just scamming and asking, at the same time. So I'm scamming and asking you to shut the fuck up and mind your neck. Your neck. Tell your grandmother or your grandfather to teach you how to bowl and to stay in your motherfucking lane. Because my lane's good over here, baby. Promise that.
Yeah, your lane is good over there. Your lane is like the twisted yellow brick fucking road that you were knitting. Yeah, keep knitting that bitch, because you know what? All that is just a knitted rendition of the yellow brick fucking road. Lori, get it done, girl.
Just a hurt foot, but it's okay. The puppy's all right. It's not her fault. It's Nana's fault, or Granny, Nana, whatever you want to call me. I mean, it's all right. She did not get yelled at. Sure, I'll be her too. Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
Who's mad though? Lori, who is mad? You're mad. We ain't mad. We love seeing you mad. It actually makes our day. You know what makes us mad? When you lie and you scam and you get away with it. And you hurt innocent people. And you take advantage of vulnerable people. Yeah, that fucking shit makes us mad. And that's the kind of shit that is going to tell you that if you want to keep that shit up, we ain't going nowhere. You will never get rid of any of us.
Best, I'll be Devin, I'll be whoever the fuck Kim, I don't give a fuck. You still gonna be mad, aren't you? Oh, I know, you get Nana kisses. Lots of kisses. Yeah. I gotta hang now. You gonna let me pick it or what? You gonna let me pick my hang now? You just gonna keep licking my fingers? I love you, Peanut.
Oh, gross. Like, Leia, poor Leia, having to lick them fingers. And then, like, Lori won't even wash them. Did I just say wash? Man, I'm gonna go climb under a rock right now. Anyway. Anyway, Lori's not gonna wash her hands, and yeah, she'll just go about her day, lighting her cigarettes and putting her filters in her. Lori, please wash your hands.
But yeah, I really need my foot up there, though. Seriously, it feels like blood flow is just. You're gonna be a pretty big dog, man. Look at your paws. No, you're gonna be the size of Dozer in a heartbeat. You are. Whoa, baby. So this right here, Miss Leia, is actually Bull's sister, And Dozer's sister, too. They all came from the same mom and dad, just different litters. But Bull and her came from the same litter. You would never be able to tell because Bull is brown. But Leia is the color of the father. I'll be Victoria, too, baby. You still mad? You still mad? I love you, you little baby. You little baby. It's okay. You can lick it. Don't have medicine on it. Just don't be chewing it. You can't chew that. For my leg, my foot. Yeah. You want Nana to heal? You want to get better? You want to get better? Huh? We can go in the water together.
So she keeps saying how she wants to take these dogs down into the water. Now she's saying get in the water together. But yet before she said that the homeless people live down there on the water's edge, and she didn't know if they might be peeing or whatever in the water down there. But now she's so anxious to take these dogs down there in that water. She is something. And if her foot is so messed up, in a boot, wrapped up, bandaged up, how's the dog licking on it? And if it hurts so bad, why are you letting the dog lick on it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I want to get better. Ow! Well, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I love you, princess. Right in there, just laying down like a little. Look, you got mud all on your ear. What the? That's probably when I took a fall yesterday. Yeah, because you got mud on your ear. You got mud on her ear. You make no sense. But again, when does it ever make sense? Okay. Oh, I mean, I know what makes sense. Can I scam somebody to take this foot and give me their left foot? Well, swap. I'm going to scam you out of your left foot. And we work together as a team. Oh, bald spot, baby. Go talk about it. You want to zoom into it? There you go, baby. Oh, God. Well, I'm literally telling you I'm scamming you to mind your fucking business. So, I'm scamming you right now to mind your fucking business. And you're still here. So I'm still scamming you to mind your fucking business. 10-4, over and out. You keep checking on me. You're just a good girl. Yeah. You know, I could just only imagine somebody else would have yelled at Leia if they went down the way I did. I could just imagine somebody, no, Leia just on my face. Nana, what happened? No. We went down for the count. She didn't. I did. I definitely did. And what was Happy Easter, you guys? And what was weird is the hospital says, well, if you fell, how come you have all these scrapes on the side of your ankle? When you went down, did you fall and hit something? Because I was like, well,
You see, even the doctors were confused about your injuries.
there's only 2 wooden stairs, and I went down. She pulled me. Happy Easter. She pulled me, and I went down, and oh my gosh, and now I'm stuck with some shit for 6 weeks on my leg. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to maintain this at all. So let me scam you to shut the fuck up and mind your fucking business. Bitch! Ho! Ah!
Yeah. Bet you the papers that are rolling into the courts are loving that. Loving this. Just lapping it up. It's not you giving us our content, Lori. You don't need to be worrying about giving us our content. You need to be worrying about giving the courts their content. Bet you in trouble.
Next. So, this is what my puppy did to her nana. Oh yeah, I love getting that fucking chair, girl. She's in the timeout chair. Alright. Hold on, Nana's gotta hold you guys. Or hold you. Alright. This thing has to be on. What the fuck are you trying to bite me for? This thing has to be on 6 weeks, you guys. 6. That's a lot. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, well, yeah, I am mad. My dog made me fall yesterday, so I'm pretty mad about it.
You fucking made you fall. But you keep saying it. My dog made me fall. My dog made me fall. My doctor asked me if I wanted Delala. Or Delata. Dog made me fall. I said no, I can't take Delata. Over and over and over. Are you convinced, Jet Lori? Because we sure the fucking. I know. I can't speak for other people, but I'm not.
He's a baby. Oh. Ooh. So, and now I gotta go see somebody an hour away to work on this foot problem here. No, they were gonna give me Delata, and I told them.
They what? They want to give you what? Say that again. We didn't hear you the first 19 times.
No, I'm on Suboxone. Oh yeah, no, you cannot have that. So the ankle is.
And again, like, why do you keep repeating yourself? Because you can. And you did.
Sprained, and the big toe is broke.
Fractured.
No, I wasn't on live. No. I know a lot of people like when I go live and have my dogs outside. I don't think I need to check
I dropped my phone. Sorry, guys.
in every time I take my dogs out. But it's probably a good thing I couldn't have anyway. It was raining. I'm holding her, and so anyway, so that's what happened, and yeah. So they did give me a tetanus shot.
A Technic shot and the Toradol.
Right here, baby. Oh, damn, that shit's a little sore. Right there. And then I had a shot in my buttocks. Okay, that's what happened there. It was not no opiate, no narcotic, nothing like that. No.
Yeah, it was. But you're gonna say it's Toradol.
Well, I don't fucking play. Turtle is what it was in my buttocks. I can't even move my toes. I cannot move my toes, you guys. They were doing x-rays and she's like, can you get your toes to go like this? I'm like, bro, I can't get them to move. I can't get them to move. My foot is like, it's not even there. It's like my big fucking toe is hanging on a fucking string. Oh God, it hurts so bad. But you know what? I'm gonna suck it up because, my dog's worth it. Look at her. And she felt bad. She came right to me when I was on the ground. And
oh my God, she felt bad for me. She felt bad for me. The dog made me fall. Delata. She kept licking me. She felt so bad. Lori, if she feels bad, it's only because you made her feel bad for something she didn't do, and she doesn't know why she did something wrong. So she may feel like a little, sucky, because she doesn't know what she did wrong, and she's trying to overcompensate for why she just got yelled at. So she's trying to get some love.
you want to know what was the amazing part? My doctor seen me go down, and here she came running.
Oh, that's the first time I ever heard that. Wow, Lori, you have to be a celebrity. She came a running round the bend, 'cause I ain't seen Lori since I don't know when. But her dog, she made her fall down. I'm gonna stop.
She did.
And she didn't feel the need to tell you to go to the emergency room then when it happened? This is a doctor? Didn't tell you that it needed to be looked at? Didn't try to, fix you up? Nothing?
You okay? You okay? Whoa. You just went. And then, it was like 5 minutes later, and then it was like, oh my God, I was crying in fucking pain. It didn't hurt right when it happened, but 5 minutes of it, calming down or recouping, it was like, oh shit, what happened? Yeah, so.
No, I call bullshit. If you broke a toe, because first when she read the paper, it just said one of the toes was fractured, 2 abrasions, one on each toe.
Yeah, and the minute that happens, you turn white and you want to throw the fuck up. It hurts so bad.
And a sprained ankle. You felt that. And then she's going to say 5 minutes later it hurt. Well, 5 minutes wouldn't have, your doctor ran over there, spun around, and ran back over to her house? You mean to tell me she didn't wait 5 minutes? No. And then your doctor knew it happened, but you couldn't call her this morning for a ride?
Yeah, so why all this talk about attention and about how you're the celebrity that the doctor ran for and Leia ran for and everything else, why do you keep talking about it?
But yet drove you an hour in a FedEx truck to take your dog somewhere. She's got so much shit with her.
My leg's all scraped up. And when you read the report, no.
Oh my God. And I don't mean to bring my dad into this, God love his soul. But that man has been fighting the worst of disease that you could ever fight and hasn't said a word, has not complained. We had to do guesswork and read his body and his read him in order to figure out whether he was in pain or not, because you know what? He didn't like to complain. And you know what? Having cancer, I think gives you very much grounds to complain when you're not well. And if that was me, I would be nothing but complaining. But because I've been through so much pain and so much bodily anguish that, you know what, a scraped toe or a sprained ankle or come on, Lori, you're going on like you got hit by a Mack truck. For real. Like, get the fuck over it. I really don't even think it's as bad as you're making it out to be. Because if I remember correctly, on one of Mickey's videos, you took the cast off, or the boot, or whatever they want to call it, and it looked fine. I didn't see no bruising. I didn't see no swelling. None of that. I mean, yeah, mind you, the ace bandage was over it, and there was a little bandage over your toe, but the bandage didn't even look bloody or anything like that. So, you know what? Like, lap it up, girl. Milk it for all it's fucking worth, because you're just so pathetic.
Oh, God. All right.
See, she could barely walk there. And for some reason, I don't know if it's the same day, um, just a different time, where she's up dancing. But now she's like, oh, oh my God, limp, limp. Oh my God, a limp, a limp.
Okay, ankle sprain. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm old and I'm hurting. You're just gonna look at the two other chairs and you can't just get one of them, can you? It says, all right, we're gonna tell you right now because this dog's not listening to me. It says abrasion, abrasion of great big toe of left foot, abrasion of left
Great big toe.
foot, ankle sprain, close fracture of left toe. Not the same. I'm Lori Jones. Who are you? We're not the same. Okay. So I definitely bawled it out after 5 minutes of whatever. It didn't hurt right when it happened. I mean, it hurt when it happened. It just 5 minutes later, and it was like, whoa. They had me on the.
Yeah, 5 minutes later, that's a little too much. I could see, like, the first. Sorry, guys. I can see the first, like, maybe minute where you're kind of like in a state of shock, like, whoa, did that really just happen? And I've had cuts like that, but I think it's because, like, I cut so deep that I didn't realize I cut it, and it was such a clean. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. But this girl's like, come on, Lori. Aren't you supposed to be this tough girl? Like, didn't you say you hold this ponytail on the top of your head in case a bitch rolls up? No, we all know you keep it on top of your head to hide that ungodly bald spot. But yeah, you're a wimp. You're just a fucking wimp. You can't even take a blow to the toe, bro, and you're complaining. But yeah, you want people to pull up on you? Okay.
Stretcher and every little bump. He took me in. My foot would vibrate, and I was like, "Oh, bro, do not go over another bump again. Don't you do it." Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, imagine how a person that, like, had a neck or a back injury, imagine how they felt on that ride. But your toe? You want to complain about your toe? Really? Look at ya. Your toe. Poor fucking soul.
Saying it's broke now. Well, it's abrasion.
Abrasion.
Of great toe of left foot. So there's no feel.
Okay, you said it different. Great toe of left foot, which means big toe of left foot, not great big toe. Mm-hmm.
To my toe at all, like none. If you bump my toe, barely touch my toe, I'm screaming in pain, like literally pain.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now with anything touching my body. But I'm okay. Like, you know, I take my Tylenol. I smoke my little Canadian green. Helps me a lot actually. But yeah, I don't sit here and I will talk about it for a minute, but then I'll leave it alone. I don't keep bringing it up like you've been doing this whole live. You haven't shut up about the Dilaudid, and you haven't shut up about the dog doing this to you.
Um, the big toe is definitely broke. It is. I wish I could show you. Because
it's not definitely broke. It's definitely fractured. Like honestly, you're trying to upplay, but by saying, "Oh, it's broken, it's broken, it's broken." Well, if it's broken, it wouldn't it wouldn't be hurting near as much as if it was fractured. And anybody who knows that knows that.
they have it wrapped under this as well. Um, it's all kinds of colors: red, white, and like a purplish blue. Hey!
All I saw was the orange toenail polish. That's all I saw.
Calm it down. So, I don't like sitting. Damn it. So, now I gotta go see, oh God. Thank you. I gotta go see, with something. It throbs, literally throbs. But I'm sucking it up. That's what I'm doing.
No, you're not. You haven't shut the fuck up. You're not sucking it the fuck up. Oh my god, you're getting on my nerves. Do I have to? Yeah, I need to roll one.
But it doesn't fucking hurt. I don't take those, so
Uh-huh. We need one of those counter things where it goes ding, ding, every time it's brought up. Ding, 3, ding, 4.
yes, that's what it is, honey. Yes, yes, that's what it is. Sorry. You got the wrong motherfucker here, baby. Happy Easter, hon.
Hello?
Oh, it is the end of the world, hon. Trust me, it is the end of the world. You want to know why? Because I need both of these legs. You're so welcome, baby. To walk
For what? Walking to work every day? No.
these dogs.
Oh, to walk these dogs. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I've seen people in wheelchairs walk their dogs.
Play with the dogs. to go in the water with the dogs.
No, but you don't need them to work, do ya? It's the dogs, water, walks. Oh, all of a sudden you're this great fucking doggy mommy.
Play with my children. To
Oh, you don't have any of those.
play with all the beautiful children in the world at the playground.
Oh my god. Now, extra, extra. Everybody at the playgrounds, keep your children away from this horrid person.
Spin them on the Ferris wheel.
Oh my god. She's so crazy.
You know. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, well, I can't. I am having a hard time using this leg at all. The foot. So it's giving me issues. So now I cannot YouTube him. Nope. Are you?
I don't know, Lori. You want to keep acting like that little brat with that cackle with your tongue sticking out and all this stuff saying, you're not able to do this for the dogs and you're not able to do that. We already saw that you couldn't take Leia out to pee because you weren't able to get her down the stairs. Well, I kind of hope that Paw Patrol is is kind of looking into that because you're clearly not able to take care of this dog in particular because Pride can get up and down the stairs on her own, although you let her run freely, and heaven forbid she got a little too far. You had to get on that leg of yours and just start hopping to get the dog. Like, come on, this just not going to work out for you, and they're going to realize that real quick. And then you know what? Then you're going to be rushing and going on trying to get this money from Villain, and Villain's gonna be like, no, I don't have to give it to you now because I know those dogs are gonna be taken care of whether you get my money or not. So sink on that, bitch. Sleep on that.
Oh, well, it was wet yesterday. It was raining, and Leia pulled me, and I went downstairs. I got a Technic shot, so they said it's good for like 10 years. No, 5, 10, something like that. It's good for some years, though. That it is. Technics, yeah. And I hope that goes away.
Oh no, you have a little dot on your arm from an actual needle that actually gets put into your skin to deliver actual medicine. Oh, but that's not good. We won't talk about all the other ones, okay? Because, yeah, that's just not cool.
Looks like it's gonna bruise. But anyway, and then I had a shot of my buttocks. 10 years, okay, I was right. In my buttocks of Toradol. Yeah. I couldn't have the Dilaudid because I am on Suboxone, so I cannot do that.
I lost count. But yeah, Mickey, I know now what you mean from the beginning of the video of how many times she repeats certain things. And it just seems to be those two certain things. One more than the other, but yeah, you catch my drift.
But they seen the pain, they seen the foot, they said, Dilaudid, do you want a shot?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. We all know you took the shot. We all know you did. Stop trying to praise yourself. You don't deserve the fucking praise. There's people out there that do have an actual problem and that actually do say, no, I cannot take these medicines. But you know what? Most times, like I said before, in a hospital or a clinical setting, you are able to take these medicines because sometimes they are just needed. Okay? Sometimes pain can cause more um, bodily issues than having taken the pain medicine itself. Sometimes not taking the pain medicine can cause a lot of other issues other than just, getting rid of the pain. Um, Too much pain can cause the body to do some really horrible things, and they don't want that to happen. So quit your stupidness, okay? The doctors always appreciate when you let them know that you cannot take opioids because you're on Suboxone. But the doctor would have not definitely said that. He would have said, "Good, I'm great. I'm glad that you brought that up. But in certain cases like this, the body needs to be relieved of pain, or it's just going to cause more trauma in other places. Um, you definitely got that shot, so shut the fuck up."
Do you want to take it by mouth? Well, wait a minute there, Doc. Months.
I don't know if you keep repeating yourself or if I keep watching the same video. I don't know. This is just like deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. Shut the fuck up about it, Lori. My God, I wish I could just. Ugh. I can't say it.
Oxen now. Slow it down, Brother Cup. So, yeah. Oh, he said, well, why did you wait 15 hours to come see us? Oh, because I try not to come to the emergency room.
Fair question. That was a fair question on his part, but you didn't wait 15 hours. Oh, I think you just told them that you waited 15 hours. For whatever reason, I don't know, and I'm sure there's a reason. But who knows with you, kid? Who knows?
Ain't got to. He says, I remember you from the RV. You came in here for a respiratory thing.
Oh, fuck, you're so famous, you dumb bitch. I remember you from the RV. I doubt, he may have recognized your face, but he did not look at you and say, I remember you from the RV.
And we gave you your inhalers and all that. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. I said, see, this should tell you. I try not to use the ER unless need be. So I really thought I could pull this off. I can't even, just barely touching my toe, and I'm in tears. Sandy, I'm not worried about her. She ain't none. I'm worried about my foot here. I'm worried about my foot. And, I didn't yell at Leia. I didn't yell at her. She didn't get a pow pow, nothing.
A pow pow? What's a pow pow, Lori? Explain that one. Explain to me what a pow pow is, because I've heard you mention this before. You're lucky I didn't just pow pow you. Well, I don't know, but, that sounds to me like pow pow, smack smack, hit hit. Don't try and tell me different, bitch.
Because she felt bad. She did. She definitely came right to me.
If she didn't get a pow pow, it was probably because she went right up to you and kissed you and licked you. Otherwise, Lori, I think you'd have gave her a pow pow.
And gave me kisses.
Oh.
Yeah,
And you didn't have the heart after that to fucking smack her, did ya?
I mean, So can I scam you out of a pacifier then, please? Can I scam you out of a pacifier, please?
Can I scam you out of the fucking truth, please?
Can you hear me in there? I'm laughing at Ashley. Quit it. Well, why am I worried? Well, because little do you know, I do work. Oh, shit! See, I volunteer my time to the community. So that is working.
Otherwise known as community service.
Whether you're getting paid or not, I'm volunteering for the community. So, hush me a river and... That's not work. Well, what is it called? Exercising? Is that what it's called? Exercising or babysitting? What is it called?
It's not called getting paid, which is what a job is. That stupid look off your face. Before I turn it into a thumbnail. Ah, you dumb bitch. Anyway, you're an idiot.
I'm asking for a friend.
You don't have no friends.
I'm just asking for a friend. So, yeah, I do actually. So, go cry about it, be mad about it. It does not faze me. I promise. I'm gonna wobble my way there and wobble my way to do what needs done, and it's gonna get done because. Oh, D-White! Oh, whoops, I missed him. D-White, look, don't fuck with me, bro. Don't fuck with me. You know who I am? I'm Lori Jones. Oh, they are they? Oh, they are they? I love it. Okay. Okay, I'm loving this. It just gets better and better. Happy East. Twisted. You want to see what fucking Leia did? Do you want to see what Leia did to me? That's motherfucking right. Don't forget it, baby. All right. Oh, Twisted, you're lucky. I love you, girl. Oh, God. Twisted, where are you? Okay, she's right there. All right.
Attention.
All right, Twisted, hold on now.
Attention-seeking fucking whore. Everybody look. Everybody look at what Leia did to me. And I didn't have to take Dilaudid for her. I'm so proud of myself. I had to tell that doctor that I was on motherfucking Suboxone. And we can't have none of that Dilaudid up in here. And the doctor was like, yes, that's definitely not a good idea. Bullshit. Like I said, you're allowed to take that stuff in a hospital, medical, clinical setting. Are they going to write you up a script and send you home? Hell to the fucking no. That's not going to happen. But they will make sure that your pain is under control before you leave the hospital, and then you can do maintain pain control with Tylenol and ibuprofen, which, by the way, it's the Tylenol that's bad for the liver and the kidneys, okay? And it's the ibuprofen that is not good for the stomach lining. So you need to get your fucking facts straight on that.
Twisted, Leia did this, man. Leia did it. Yo, you better get her. Leia. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, she did that. All right. Oh, no, don't be jumping on pride. No, now you're chewing on her. So, that's what happened.
Okay, well, now I'm just waiting for her to tell Twisted about the Dilaudid.
So, it was raining yesterday, and Leia pulled, and I fell down the stairs, and yeah, I'm pretty spooked up, girl.
Wah.
Oh, you do?
Dummy.
They feel sorry for you. Oh, she says, well, fuck you. That's what she says. Fuck you. No. Can you guys hear me? She's trying to chew you in there. Watch my foot, baby. Watch my foot. I know, but she felt so bad. She came and kissed on me. She didn't get yelled at or nothing. Because, I shouldn't have wore these slippers. These outside. Oh, excuse me, when it's raining. And she pulls, so it's both of our faults, not just hers, it's mine too. But now this sucks because 6 weeks of this, then I gotta see someone about my foot. Um, so, I'm sorry it wasn't on live, you guys. Sorry you guys missed the action.
Yeah, shit, right? That'd have been fucking something good to watch. I'd have loved watching that. But then you wouldn't be able to sit here and tell the stories that you're telling now because we all fucking know that's not how it went down. But okay.
And in the content that could have made your pockets real fat, huh? Lori busted her ass. My dog pulled me.
Honest to freaking God, though, had one of the awareness pages have actually got it, I'd have paid. I'd have donated money on that video just because I got to see it. Yeah, I'd make their pockets fat. Well, not fat because YouTube is a prude and they take a whole bunch of money. And I wish there was another way that you could like more directly help the person without having to go through YouTube. I know there's PayPal, but I know nothing about PayPal. I live in Canada. I don't have Cash App. So, like, sometimes I like to send a little something, something to my YouTube peeps, but I hate it at the same time because I know that they're only getting a small fraction of what they deserve. So, again, like I said, um, I'd much more rather support them in a direct way. But yeah, that would have been something I'd have paid money for. You're damn right.
It was raining. You should see it. I got it. So I lean up on the wall. And happy Easter, you guys. And I hold Leia, but I put my back on the wall and I hold Leia, and we kind of scoot our way down. I'm okay, baby. Thank you, ABS, whoever you are. Or, well, not like that. I don't mean rude, but happy Easter, honey. Oh, I don't need no motherfucking sympathy, bro. Hell nah. You see me over here? Shit. Any other bitch would have been up in here. Yeah, on bed rest or something. You got Lori over here fucking walking it out. Walking it.
You mean talking it out. Because all you've done is, like, give yourself a little pity party during this whole live that I've been watching. It's, oh, my poor foot, no, my poor foot, and yay for me, I didn't take drugs, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're walking it out now. No, you're talking it the fuck out.
It out. Walking it up.
Yeah.
No, this is how I talk. You talk right, which is my business. When you talk right, like, happy Easter, honey. Then, I am tired of explaining to myself to you inbreeds. I am trying to heal. My poochie Leia over here. And I think she knows. To be honest, I really think she knows because as soon as I came.
Well, now that I've heard what you say a little while earlier, I think she thought she was going to get a pow pow. Let's get that around, guys, because, like, you know what? That doesn't sound right to me, and I've heard her say it before. So, like, she better not be pow powing on no dogs. They can't speak for themselves. She was probably scared half to death because, like I said, she's probably going to get her ass beat.
Back from the hospital. Darren brought me home. Yeah, she was snipping this whole fucking bootleg thing. So I said to the lady, I said, so when do I take this off? What do I do? I mean, can this get wet? What? I've never dealt with this product before. Well, it's definitely got layers of clothes to it. That's for damn sure. But they also got my big toe wrapped individually, then the foot wrapped, and then this boot. My feet are gonna sting, bro. My feet are gonna motherfucking sting.
That's what I said earlier. You become the poster child for the song Stanky Leg. Ugh, I can't even I can't even think about it.
Happy Easter, you guys. Happy Easter. I need to have a cigarette real quick, you guys. Oh boy, boy. Ooh, they are. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? They busting, aren't they? They busting. You guys, my fucking foot is. So I've just been taking like my Suboxone, like, they told me I could take Tylenol and ibuprofen. Well, I got to be careful with that because of my kidney. The Dilaudid I couldn't take because I am on Suboxone. So yeah, that's just that. You ain't trying to do shit with my heart. I'm gonna let you know what I'm on, and then we go from there. But I do got to give it to him. When I got there, he was, look, we're getting rid of your pain right now. Calm
Here we go again. Again.
down, girl, calm down. I mean, he's seen it. Ooh, yeah. How the hell did this happen? Yeah, well. So he said, did I want an injection or did I want it, by mouth? I said, well, we'll hold up a minute now. I am on, Suboxone. He said, oh, well, thank you, for telling me that. He says, we cannot give you that. I said, yeah, I know. So that's that. So what I did do, though, is I did end up texting Andy last night. Which I knew he was sleeping, but anyways, because I called the ambulance. I should have went earlier, but I was trying to really troop it out and definitely couldn't. I definitely couldn't. Bro, it feels like my toe. If you're on Suboxone, you can't, it's an opiate blocker, so you can't take any opiates because it will counteract.
It doesn't counteract the effects of it. It counteracts you getting high off of it. That's from what I understand. I'm not a genius. I'm not a professional when it comes to any of that, but from what I know, it blocks the receptors that makes you feel the euphoric feeling that you get when you take an opioid or a narcotic. So Lori, you're on the right track there, but girl, like, you have had to emphasize that way, way, way too many times. It's easier, to just say, listen, um, the doctor knew that I was on Suboxone, and just like I said to you, Lori, and in a certain setting, it is okay to take pain medication under a doctor's close supervision. They will not send you home with a script, but while you are there in their care, they're able to give you a certain amount of pain medication, Suboxone or no Suboxone. They would just adjust the dose. Listen, they know what they're doing. You fucking don't, okay? Let's just leave it at that.
So you won't feel the Suboxone, nor will you feel the other, because it will counteract. So you'll. Oh, what's up, Maggie May? What you doing in here, Maggie May? The one that likes to stream everybody that don't know how to mind their damn business.
Hey, I like Maggie May's content. You leave her alone.
Oops, did we call her out? Did we just call her out?
Oh, no, but she's always calling you the fuck out.
Oh, shit. That's right, Maggie May, that would be you.
Oh boy, Lori, I'm sure you just embarrassed her. Oh, can't imagine.
A booty poo poo. Yeah, now with, this is educational purposes only. Now with methadone, I've never been on methadone, but methadone is not an opiate blocker. So if you are on methadone, you could actually take opiates. Suboxone, you cannot. It is.
Okay, so but here's the difference. They're actually able to give you methadone for pain. So if you're already on methadone, they can just kind of up your dose, and it does help with pain. And I believe it's the same way with Suboxone. I'm not 100% sure, but I will indeed, once I am through with this video, I'm going to do that research because that's what I like to do. I like to educate myself when I can.
An opiate blocker. No, sorry. And actually, no, I'm not sorry. I will never grow up. And if you don't like it, why are you still watching? You're obsessed. That's what the fuck it is. You obsessed, bro. Bro. And that's okay, bro.
Man, it's pretty bad. I can smell your breath through that filter, through your screen, through my fucking screen, and I'm sure the fucking neighbors across the street can smell it through their fucking laptop. I'm pretty sure.
I know one thing. Y'all gonna respect Boss Lady, otherwise I'm gonna wobble my ass right to somewhere. Oh, you guys.
You ain't walking nowhere.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'll try. Don't worry. The key word is I'll try. Oh God, I can't even lift my foot. Oh my God, that's not good. I can't even lift my foot. The pressure.
Oh no.
You're good, like you did not mean it, baby. I promise you didn't.
Hello? What happened? Oh.
Why? What? Oh, I just texted them, but yeah, that's what they said. And I was also told to keep my foot like above my heart or something like that.
Above heart level, so that the blood can stop pumping from itself to your foot, and the foot, elevating the foot, draws all the blood back down away from the foot, so that pulsating goes away. Yep. Educate yourself, Lori.
Right, Sandy? Like, just know I didn't call. I text him. So anyway, but Darren brought me home. I don't know why I even texted Andy. I should have known better. He was sleeping. So that was just no braino on my end. Dude, this thing, oh my God, it makes like a... Do you guys hear that? That's that boo.
Man, when she obsesses over something, she obsesses over it. Today it's been the boot, Leia being innocent, and the dilaudid. Like just pure obsession. The foot.
Things like yes, they did give me, well, the only time I can take this off is when I go to bed, is what she said. I don't know how I would ice it with, but they did give me a nice big ass ice pack. That they sure did. Yeah.
No, I can remember having an ice pack. Shut the fuck up, Tammy. I remember having a boot at one time, and yeah, they're not easy to keep clean. It's not like you can just take them in the shower with ya and whatever, and you don't want to risk taking it off and sitting down and kind of like hanging your foot over the edge of the tub because you know then there's a fall risk, right? But when I had mine every single day, I would put like a thin sock, like a thin, really thin ankle sock, and I'd put my boot on, and then at the end of the day, I would take my sock off, right? Take the boot off, take the sock off, give my leg a nice warm soak, right? And then I would take some soap, usually some liquid soap, and give it a nice gentle scrub with a washcloth. Get all in between your toesies, and just give yourself a nice your leg a nice wash, and give your foot a nice wash. Either in the mornings or in the evenings. I always found the evenings was the best because it made you relax more and you could sleep better, and it was, a little less bothersome through the night if you did that. So, Lori, take my advice. At night, take your boot off, soak your foot in water, give it a nice wash, give your leg a nice wash, give it a nice pat dry, even lotion, a little bit of baby powder or some Gold Bond powder, and it makes it feel really nice, and it keeps it from stinking, old stanky leg.
They sure did. Which I meant to ask, how the fuck am I even gonna shower, bro? No.
Well, that wasn't a problem before, so we'll just skip right the fuck over that because that was not an issue before because you didn't shower before. But I suggest if you don't want that boot spiraling with bacteria from your foot, and I mean, you gotta put your foot back in that dang thing every day, girl. Them bacteria they build up. They build up big time. But yeah, don't worry about the shower. Worry about just at least keeping your leg clean. Stanky leg.
It's a bitch. It's okay, Leia. It's okay. It's not okay, but it is okay.
She really thinks that dog is laying there having an emotional breakdown because oh, I hurt my mommy's foot. What am I ever gonna do now? Is she gonna beat me tomorrow? You know? No, the dog's not laying there thinking that um you're upset with her. I probably would have to say she doesn't even remember at this point, and if she does, she probably doesn't care. Unless she gets a pow pow. What did I just drop?
Blew a bunch of gems up. Candy, I love it. I love it. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could write names on here. I'm gonna put Twisted Lady, Boss Lady. You know.
That's some 12-year-old shit right there. Yep, put all the scammers and liars' names on your boot, Lori, just like you did your drug locker. You're gonna have unicorn stickers on there. You might have some Wu-Tang Clan hanging around. Girl, sit the fuck down. You better not do that to that boot.
Put my peeps on there. The candy on there and shit. Shit, we're gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna do it now. She's gonna do it.
Maybe it'll give it some bling bling to it. Put some stickers on it. Look, I'm over here talking to you guys and my fucking cigarette just.
She's gonna do the exact same thing she did to her locker. Oh my. Oh yes, there you go. That's how much you've learned in life, Lori. Not a whole fucking lot. But at least you have your foot to keep you occupied because yeah, I think you got some real serious shit you gotta deal with here soon.
No, it's alright though. Oh. Hold up, what the fuck? Bro!
What?
You just gave me an idea. This extra stuff. This goes to something. I think she may have fucked up. Oh. We'll put it there then. Oh my God. No, get off my cigarette. It's not good for you, baby. Get off the way.
Look, the cat has Lori's bald spot. Just saying.
Ouch. Oh. Has anybody dealt with any of these with a boot like this before? Like,
holy fuck, shut up about the fucking boot. Go on with your day. My god, my god.
Holy crap. You keep, oh shit. I forgot. You can't even, like, use your foot or leg the way you want to.
Well, no. Oh my, you're making me sassy today.
I do have it propped up on the chair right now, though. Yeah. Don't you chew that boot. No.
Well, I mean, you're going to make it glittery and stickers and everything else. Why not, why not let Leia sign it with a big old chomp, Let her sign it. Fuck. If it's good enough for boss lady and everything else, let her have a little nibble, Lori.
Yeah, something new. You're like, what is on your foot, Nana? You snipping it. If I see you chew that, you can get yelled at. You don't chew on that. I know, you feel bad together, not just.
She doesn't feel bad anymore, Lori. Like, like I said, Mickey Mouse said she was going to say something on repeat and repeat and repeat. And yeah, everything's been on repeat. Especially about, the dog and the foot and the pills. Yeah, the pain meds.
It's you. No, you can't hit my foot with your paw. Fuck. She swung her paw out of my foot. You can't do that. That hurts. Why would you do that?
Because it probably stinks.
That was rude. What did my freaking foot do to you? You're the one that did it.
Anyway, I've had quite enough of this one that I can take right now. I'm feeling kind of tired and cold. I might go lie down and have a little snoozy woozy. But then again, I might just scroll through here and see more stuff that pisses me off. But this didn't really piss me off. Just Lori, like, get off the same thing over and over and over and over again. If you have to, if you have to state that many times that something isn't something or something is, it really means it isn't or it is. You all know what I mean. When you have to press so hard at something, it's the complete opposite way around. So, anyway, I might go take a gander through, see what else I see. I hope you all have a fabulous day. This video was on 420. I don't even know what the date is today. For heaven's sake. Anyway, I'm having I'm having a hard time. You guys all have a good day. I might chat at you later. And maybe see you in the comments. Love y'all.